I started going to Hawaii in 2006, and I learned that the Japanese cultures brought by Japanese immigrants were living there. And I especially was fascinated by the traditions of bon dance, which is like a Buddhist tradition and a circle dance in the summertime to honor the dead and your ancestors. When I first found these panoramic pictures of the funeral, I couldn't tell how the picture was taken because it was very high quality and you could really see everyone's face very clearly. First, I didn't know how was it taken, but I did the search about it, and then this was taken by a camera called the Kodak Circuit. Circuit is like a rotating panoramic camera, and it was used in many occasions in the United States to do group pictures. But it was only Japanese immigrants who used camera to do the group shot of the funerals. Like the tradition of the bon dance, the moment of death was very important for the Japanese culture. So that's why I think that only Japanese people had kept those photos for their funerals and to send the picture home for those who could not attend to the funerals. I published the book Kipuka in 2018, and then I thought I kind of complete the series. But I still kept going to Hawaii for the bon dance, and Hawaii became almost like my second home. Then there was a big fire in Lahaina, Maui in 2023. And all of those people I met in Lahaina, most of them lost their homes. And the Lahaina Jordan Missions picture on the first one on the show, the place was destroyed by the fire. And I realized that we live in between the time of the disaster and to the next. And our practice of the life is to the building from them. So I've been continuing photographing Lahaina after the fire, and this Kipuka series is still ongoing project. A New River series was inspired by the song called Sakura, Cherry Blossom, which was composed by the bon dance performer and taiko, Japanese drumming player of Futaba, Fukushima. Futaba is where the nuclear plant is located, and the whole town have to evacuate after the disaster. The composer says the song starts with very strange beat, and he says that the beat refers the footstep of Oni growing all four in the grove of cherry blossom blooming, but nobody around. And Oni is like demon in the Japanese folklore. He said the footstep of Oni, the beat, represents the radiations. And when he said that to me, I thought Oni is not like totally evil. It's part of like the nature, which represents the weather or supernature. That was 2019 when he created the song. And when I started photographing the cherry blossom in the spring of 2020, that was when COVID-19 pandemic was hit. I realized that it wasn't only Fukushima people who couldn't go see their local cherry. So I realized if I could keep going north, there would be more cherries that I can catch. And the north of Fukushima in the Tohoku regions, they have many folklore cultures. So I was filled with cherry for 2 months, and that kind of made me recall of the memory of my sister who passed away like 18 years ago, in the cherry seasons. What I really thought was just not like exactly about her, but I recall the moment after her death. I was really sad when she passed when she was a really young age. She was only 30 and she took her own life. It was a very hard time for me for a long time, and I kept thinking about her for every day. Maybe after one or a couple of years, there was the date I realized today I never thought about her. So during the making of the New River series, I recall the day that I realized that I forgot about her. And I thought maybe I will forget about this strange time of the state of emergency and how easy people can forget about things. So then I started to search the photographs that I have taken of my sisters and my families. Because I won't be able to photograph my sister or anyone who has passed, but the picture and the memory could stay. As I just look back many times, the photographs can be a different meaning. This is the work I kind of do to question myself about how you can forget things.